Welcome to Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. We made it. Almost. Almost. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. If Donald Trump doesn't blow up the world in the next 25 minutes, we will have been under the presidency of Donald Trump for exactly 1 year. It feels so much longer. I think I'm aging in dog years now. But no matter the ups and downs of the Trump presidency, his polling numbers have remained pretty low. He ended his first year in office as the most unpopular president in polling history. May I remind you that list includes William Henry Harrison, who died 31 days into his term. We all remember his campaign signs. Now, too soon? Didn't realize his children were here tonight. To celebrate his first year in office, Trump sat down with Reuters for a 53-minute interview with a fresh Diet Coke near at hand on his desk. Yes, Trump's never far from his Diet Coke. It's his only brown friend. Then, Trump reflected on what he had learned over his time in office. I love Washington, but it's a mean place. Yes, Washington is terrible. I heard one guy down there called all of Africa a hole. And with all the talk about Trump's recent physical, the president shared his workout routine with Reuters, saying, I get exercise. I mean, I walk, I this, I that. Oh, yeah. He this, he that. I heard in high school he was on the varsity this-that team. But, you know, proud of his physique, Donald Trump went into a bit more detail. I run over to a building next door. I get more exercise than people think. So, any. But I think this shows how Trump can really connect with ordinary Americans because we, let's face it, don't exercise as much as we should. But if anyone asks, we're like, yeah, I do cardio. I mean, I walk to the car, I work from my car, I walk back to the car. Last night, I did an hour of vodka curls. Trump explained why exercise isn't that important to him. I've always been more of a believer in diet because I'm strong, you know. I hit the ball far. I mean, I'm strong physically. Oh, yes, Trump's strong. Trump hit ball far. That's why he uses two hands to drink water.
Out of the chalice.
What's this filled with?
The chalice.
What is this, made of lead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trump believes in diet because exercise isn't that good for you. A lot of people go to the gym and they work out for 2 hours and all. I've seen people, then they get their new knees when they're 55 years old, and they get their new hips, and they do all those things. I don't have those problems. Yes, Donald Trump doesn't have the problems commonly associated with what doctors call movement. My legs are in mint condition, barely used. I kept them in the original packaging. They're worth a fortune on eBay. Now, for his physical, Trump did have to do something. As he explained, I was on a treadmill for the first time in actually quite a while, and it was at a very steep angle, and I was there for a long time. They were surprised, and they said, well, you can stop now. That's amazing. And I said, I can go much longer than this if you want me to. Yeah, I can go as long as you want. I could even turn this thing on. Go ahead, I'm not afraid. Do it. Thanks for watching my YouTube video. Now it's your turn to thank me. Click subscribe, and at the end of the next video, I'll thank you again.